Hello, welcome to the Amazing Minecraft Podcast, Episode 9. Wow, we are reaching it here. We're doing well. So, today, Gideon, why don't you start off, because you have a little bit, and so, yeah, let's just get right out of the gate.
I didn't do much. What happened is new mob called, I think it's a mob, it's called a Griffine.
Griffon.
And it kind of looks like a
Ponyta from Pokemon.
No, it looks like a boy. It looks like if you've ever played Dragon Mania Legends. It looks like the Lynx Pokemon. Yeah,
it looks like Ponyta, kind of.
Kind of. It has wings though, and it attacks you just randomly. I think it's supposed to be a mob.
Yeah, all living things are mobs in Minecraft, Gideon.
I mean, but it's a mob that attacks you.
Yeah, whatever. So that's pretty much all he did. What I did is, I said we were going to stay in the overworld, but, plans changed, and instead we go to a new dimension. So the new dimension is called the Twilight Forest, made by making an infinite water source by placing, 2 water buckets in the corners of each thing. And then you surround it with flowers, and then you throw a diamond into the pool, and it gets struck by lightning, and the water turns purple, and it transforms into a portal. And, so yeah, that was really cool. I jumped in that portal, and it immediately gave me blindness, for forever, if I was too close to my portal. And then a kobold attacked me and killed me. I eventually killed it, and got a book called Notes on a Stronghold. And apparently there's tons of new beasts in the Twilight Forest. There's some other stuff, because also there's new trees, but it didn't look much different to what the overworld was. Like, it just looked kind of strangely serene. Like, there was nothing really different besides that cobalt and that book and a couple ruins. Also, there was a massive obsidian pillar sticking out with a block of lapis on top, but let's forget that. But really, other than that, it was basically just kind of a wooded forest with, like, a new type of tree, but that's pretty much it. So came back, did some other work. So yeah, that's pretty much what I... Also, new, piece of gear acquired. It is called a meteorite chest plate. So what this does is so basically you make it out of meteorite ingots, which you get by smelting meteorite chips, and it is automatically enchanted with an enchant called Magnetization 1. So what this does is it is so helpful when mining diamonds or obsidian, because you're like right next to a lava lake sometimes when you're mining obsidian, and it basically makes any item that is just lying on the ground, bobbing up and down, just kind of sitting there, it will magnetize toward you and pop into your inventory. So, like, if you're mining an obsidian block from 5 blocks away, it won't just drop into the lava. It will immediately hop towards you and come into your inventory, and it can't burn. Like, it just kind of avoids that. And it's really cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. We don't have much else. This has kind of been a really, really short episode.
Wait. So you mean, like, sometimes, let's say, if a bunch of things got dropped into the lava, and then you got one of those chest plates, put it on, and then all the things would come back out of the lava?
Like, say you just threw a stack of diamonds in the lava. Before it would hit the lava, it would, like, swoop back and come right back into your inventory. So it can be annoying, because I lost my way and I was going up, and I had, like, a gold nugget and andesite just flying around at me the whole time, which was a little annoying. I took it off eventually once I met sweet, fresh air. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've been doing. Do you have anything last words to say before we end this episode of the podcast?
No, just play more Minecraft, I guess.
Yep. Keep playing, people, as we are still stuck at home. So bye!